Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex on pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that...
Those at full disclosure. A couple of years ago, Larry told me about Zilpha Swoop. And I was not hitting Zilpha Swoop. I was like, who's Zilpha Swoop? He said, this is Umaga's son. I said, oh, he wrestles? He's like, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. And he started watching his documentary and talking about, oh, he said Umaga was going for doing it. How Umaga didn't want to have wrestling and WWE or wrestling and get in the business of doing wrestling. He said, no, I want my kids to go wrestling, blah, 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 blah. So because you're so enamored with the bloodline and you follow what they do, and again, you have every right to be a fan. I'm not saying you can't be a fan, but Larry knows so much about them to the point where he's so immersed with what they do that he holds a bias. You ask all the time, why do you come in here and call me like this man third? Because of that very reason. You hold so much of a bias towards them that when someone tells you about what they don't do or very well, or whatever the case may be, you have to defend him and be on guard.
Right.
Have a good one. This is what he does. So when he said Umaga, I'm thinking to myself, first of all, wait a minute, what? and I love the fact that when we were doing the top five, I had to break down what Umaga came from so you could get better therapy of his whole run.
Yeah.
And I was like, brother, I said the man came from a trash team with Roman Reigns' brother Rosie and 3 Man Warren. And he was like, oh yeah, I remember that.
I remember.
And then after that happened, they put him with Jose Estrada and created this Umaga character.
Yeah.
And for a time, I said, I will give you this. I said 4 times he did scare me. I was a kid. Why would I not be scared? Now, if you was not scared as a kid, great, awesome. God must have put some. He must get you, that strength like they to where you ain't got me here. Awesome. But I'm different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I may have that from my mom's side.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's a fact. Anybody can have fear in different ways, though. You might have fear in different ways. And that's where you gotta be wrestling or whatever.
Right.
But anyways, when I saw Umaga, and what it did for me was they were showcasing. How you doing, bro? You doing right, man? Yup. They're showcasing a promo segment presentation with him, and this man was beating the crap out of Bobby Lashley and Shane McMahon, and when that man ran his butt like in the face,
oh my God!
I was like, what? I was like, it was the way Bobby's like he went when he was like laying down there on the turnbuckle. I said, bruh. I'm like, damn. I'm like, bruh.
You different.
I'm like, dang, bro, you trying to freaking this dude's man. So I'm like, I couldn't do that. I wouldn't want to be in that ring with that dude.
Not at all. Right.
And again, too, I thought wrestling was real. So you back into that as well. Like, oh, this is real. Like, Umaga is a real person.
Right.
The other is a real one. You're a kid, you did this stuff.
Right.
So, of course, yes, I give him that. But as I've been on the business, and studied it and watched it for since I was 5 years old, you start to learn more and more with that to it.
Right.
So when he said top 5 best characters, I go, what was impactful about his characters where they want the word best character?
Right.
That's all the time. Okay. Or what made the best character?
Right. Oh, you good?
You got it? Thank you, man. All right. Excuse me.
What's your work schedule when you work there? Do security at what you call it?
It's like all the way through like the weekend.
So it's like
feeling like
Monday
work
through
till
Friday.
Friday. Yeah, but I'm feeling like work until Friday. For right now. I mean, I use those. I go for the weekend from like Wednesday, from Wednesday all the way to Sunday, and I do like 40 hours each week.
Oh, that's lit. So you getting big money now. You getting the real money.
Yes, yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
cold.
sir.
Did you let go of the other one yet?
But nah, I want to though. I want to so
Dang.
bad.
So you be leaving there and going straight to there?
Not today, no.
No, but then the other time, like
Excuse
you be
me.
doing it. Like
Yeah,
you get
and
off there.
then
What time you get off at where you at now?
I work from 7 to 3 p.m.
And then you leave and
So
go
yeah,
to what time you go there? Close.
usually 4 o'clock, 5ish.
Ooh, to close?
I'm doing. Sometimes it's closed, sometimes it's not closed. I'll probably come in here a few hours. Like this week for real for instance, like I only did like for closers, I only did like 8 hours
Yeah.
because they ain't put me on schedule for anything. I'm like, dang, this is y'all first time doing this.
Right.
Y'all used to put me on a schedule for less. That's weird.
Right. That is weird.
Hold on, BZ.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm doing 8 hours and doing 24 hours for UPS.
I cut the. I guess I can. Oh, you could. I was trying to see if I could. I didn't see the. Yeah, that's solid. That's solid right there, bro. Go to work till
Yes,
4. You
sir.
gotta go in at 5, and y'all get off till like 10 or 11. That's that real
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes, sir.
Uh, have a good
And
one.
y'all there in the freaking cold doing the dang on carts.
For real.
Yeah, I'm telling
Now
you.
it's like if they say anything crazy or negative, you can be like, man, you know what? I quit because I already got something else to fall back on. I ain't got to
Oh,
put up with
thanks.
this junk.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I ain't got to put up with none of
That's the
that.
dang on true. But you know what? The days have been looking kind of getting better only because I do my job and they barely even talk to me. And
Oh,
I
word?
kind of like it like that. I like it
Yeah.
like that because that way I can just focus on my business and I ain't got to be told, oh, you ain't doing this right. Because sometimes, okay, for instance, right, like this is a true story and it's gonna probably make you laugh, right?
Okay.
But but I think this happened. This happened for me last week or 2 weeks ago. I think it was last week, right? So so what ended up happening was me and my boy. Have you ever seen a cart manager?
A what?
A cart manager. You know what a cart manager is?
A cart manager? Is that the
Yeah,
one when you hit the button and the carts move by themselves? And the buggy
yeah,
van? Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm hip.
But because we don't have a remote, we gotta get like two people to like grab it. So like on
Oh,
one end,
shoot.
you gotta grab the small carts or big carts.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they want to be so they gonna bougie and stingy. They don't want to put no money towards it and like get like a new one. I'm like, bro, buy a new
Right.
one. Like it's not even that pricey. Like my homeboy was telling me about this. He's like, yeah, they just been going for months without trying to buy one. And it's been like we've been going months without like using one. So like it has to have two people now. Because if you only have like the one person, what happens is the big car, the small car, start to fall out.
Uh-huh.
So you can't do that. So, anyways, I just got on my shift. I just got to work.
Right.
And I had came there about maybe 30 minutes, I want to say probably about 30, 20 minutes earlier to just go ahead and ship before I had clocked in.
Uh-huh.
So when I clocked in, me and my boy Jonah, we went ahead and grabbed, I want to say, was it a big car? I think a small car. We grabbed like a big round of small cars.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, I know my body. I know I had the high blood pressure thing, boom, boom. I make sure I keep myself hydrated. I said, I'm gonna go and get some water. So I go down to Starbucks and talk with my friends there, this girl, and she like gave me like I said, can I get like the water like room temperature? You know what I'm saying? With my books, like that, no problem. So give me the water, I drink it, and I just sit there for about a few minutes. You know, so not because I'm trying to like not do my job, but so I can get my head clear. Because I'll be having, sometimes I'll be dealing with like headaches or lightheadedness while I'm on the field.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, man. I said, okay. So then I went ahead and went to the bathroom. Why? Because the gluteus maximus was calling my name. Okay, and I had to go into the bathroom.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so unfortunately, sometimes when you're in the bathroom and if you're doing a number two compared to a number one, of course your behinds gonna probably stay there probably longer than 15, 20, 30, 40 something more minutes. Okay, all right. So I come back. Yeah, I told you I was gonna make you laugh. I told you. I told
Oh
you.
my God.
I'm keeping it, bro. I'm keeping it real.
I
I'm keeping
see.
it mad real. I'm
Comment
keeping it
section
mad
about
real,
to be
bro.
crazy. Go
They
ahead.
gonna be laughing and they'll be behind us. I'm like, Josiah, you was a fool, bro. What's wrong with you,
Oh my
man?
God.
But
Go ahead.
anybody, but that's what people love about me because I keep it authentically realistic, like,
Right.
unfiltered,
Yeah.
relatable with them, so
Right.
people can relate to this. So this is my point. The reason I bring this up is yes, it's self-deprecating for a joke for me, sure,
Yeah.
literally,
Right.
but at the same time, there's no point to this, right?
Right.
So, and this is not, and this isn't my first time. It's kind of like it's been like a recurring theme because this is what my job assumes.
Mm-hmm.
So I get off, I handle my business right from the bathroom. I go outside. I'm waiting for the cars to kind of come through so they can go right ahead and go to their left to the right. So I want to hit no dang on car before I go out here and grab some more cars.
All right.
So one of my managers comes out and he's like, "Where were you?" And I'm like, "I was in the bathroom." And he was like, "You were in the bathroom for like over 45 minutes?" I said, "Huh?" I said, "Was that thing long?" He's like, "Yeah." When you were over there in 45 minutes, and yeah, because me and the old girl was trying to look for you, and boom, 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 boom. Like, you need to be doing your job. I said, "I am doing my job." I said, and it got to the point where when you start talking, sometimes you get real tongue tied because you kind of like, I don't know, like my nervous system
Yeah,
doesn't
mine
get
be
to the
like
point
that
where I can,
when
yeah,
people be on you and you just gotta explain yourself, but you just like, bro, it's almost like a
and you
panic
kind of
attack
black
almost.
out. Yeah,
Yeah, it's almost like a panic
right,
for
right.
real. It's almost like a panic attack.
Yes.
Facts.
Yes, and it's like because then they start assuming things like one, two, and another, and
Yeah.
start putting it, and then they start assuming like, oh, you being this way and you're being that way, and you ain't trying to do your job. I'm like, no, I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
And y'all know I do my job very well,
Right.
but y'all want to say I like, oh, he don't care. No, I do care. All I was trying to get him to understand was, bro, okay, and I didn't even say it to him, but I was going to ask him a question. I'm like, bro, okay, all right, say you working and you in the damn bathroom,
Yeah.
okay?
Right.
Do you want to implement a freaking camera in that bathroom just to see how long your behind is stuck on that thing on toilet?
Right.
Because this assumption of oh he's just in the bathroom to be lollygagging.
Right.
How? I'm
Right.
on the toilet,
I'm not
and if I got
gagging with nobody.
yes, I'm sitting on the toilet. I'm stuck, bro. Like I could be freaking like constipated for all they don't know. But
Right.
you want to sit here and assume, oh, he don't want to do his job.
Right.
He's not
Yeah.
trying to work. Like, get out of my face, bro.
Right.
This is this is why I can't stand the world sometimes, bro. Like, I don't like working at my dang on job, man. Like dealing with people because they want to be toxic and they just want to assume that
Not
you
trying
just
to do your
not
job. Yeah.
yeah, you're not trying to do your job.
Yeah.
You don't care. If you don't, and
Sad part
then
of
I
sad part
yeah, go ahead.
sad part about all that though
Mm-hmm.
is the reason why people look at people like that, especially us as black people. Not trying to put it on a racial thing,
Come on, talk
us
about it.
black people be doing stuff like that. You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
about
We
it.
get off at 7 o'clock, and the cats will go freaking to the bathroom and stay in there at 6:30 to like 7:50 to 6:55, and then clock out. So we be known for that. So since we known for that, they assume that we just like every other black person. So when they say that, it's
Mm-hmm.
just like, dang man, y'all got a we got a bad reputation because of the other
Yes.
people like us
Yes.
who do that.
Yes.
I know people like
Yes.
that all the time. I'm like, man, shoot, the time
Yes.
moving too fast. I'm about to go to the bathroom real
Yes.
quick. Be in there. They get off at 7. They get
yes.
at 6:05 and be on their phone, not even using the bathroom,
Yes.
just be on their phone for 40 minutes. I'm like, bro, now
Yes.
you making everybody else at
Yes.
the joint do the job. Yeah. So
Yes.
I see why they get mad, but they can't think that they can't assume every black person do that though. That's the problem.
They can't. They can't. And plus, it's out of your control. It's
Yeah.
not like I'm going, oh, um, I'm gonna just, I don't know how to word it and embarrass that fool, but like, say I'm like going against my butt. Like
Right.
somehow I'm outside and I'm not like, oh my, it can wait, it can wait. No, because
Yeah,
if
no.
I'm out there and if it's going and if it, oh, this is
I
gonna sound
already
so
know where
weird,
you're
bro.
going. I already know where
You
you're
get my
going.
point, right?
I get
If I yes, if I somehow some way relieve myself, I'm trying to keep it very PG and very white
It's too
and
late.
clean.
It's too
No,
late.
I no, I haven't even said the word
Oh,
yet. I haven't even said the word. Okay, I haven't said the real word. People know
oh my
where I'm going with
God.
this.
Right.
They already know where I'm going with. But I haven't gone there to
Right.
the
Yeah.
point where ignored it. So then, okay, so then what you gonna say? You should have went to the bathroom. Okay,
Yeah.
let's say I do go to the bathroom. Then you gonna make it a day one excuse. You've been there for
You
like
do.
20, 30,
Yeah.
40
Yeah.
minutes.
Now you trying to
Bro,
time the time that I'm in the bathroom, bro? Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And so here's what you should do then. Grab yourself a camera, buy a camera, put it into the bathroom.
Man,
If I
stop.
am lollygagging in the bathroom somehow, some way by running around the bathroom, I don't know how you look like in the
Right. Yeah.
bathroom. It's very like you're in a scary
Very
space.
childish, kiddish.
Like
Like, who does that?
a little boy, you're a little
Yeah.
girl. I'm not running against the wall left
Weird.
and right.
Yeah.
I'm not
Weird.
dancing. I'm not dancing. If I got music playing there, I'm dancing. I'm trying to rap something. I guess maybe even rap to a degree, but I'm not doing
Stuff
none
is
of that.
weird, bro. For real. Cats really be on that though.
Yes,
I get it though. I get it. I just don't think that. I don't think people should assume that all people do the same stuff in the bathroom.
right.
I just for real, but we known for that. Black people are known for being
Yes.
lazy, going to the back. It's almost the same thing as, and like I said, this ain't no black and white thing. But since I'm talking about black people, I got to bring white people up too. It's the same thing as what white people when they always like they want to get that 15-minute smoke break every freaking 15 minutes. Like they
Yes.
can't function without smoking. Oh yeah,
Thank
what
you.
it be
Thank
15
you.
minutes? Oh yeah,
Thank
bro.
you.
And since the boss and them smoke, they don't say nothing to them because they smoke too.
No. Right.
So I'm like, bro, come
So
on,
why?
bro. So what happened to the
So
ones
why?
who don't
So
smoke? We don't get
thank
no
you
break
for
like that.
thank you so much. Thank you so much for pointing out because I see that
I'm like,
too. I
God. I'm
literally see
like,
that
bro,
too.
what?
I see at least 3, 4, 5 people at my job do that, and some of them can be white, some of them can be foreign. Don't even
Yeah,
matter. But they're able to do that with no problem. So
no
I can call them
problem.
out for doing that. I can call them out for doing that. But I can get called out for you've been in the bathroom for 10 minutes and you're not doing your job.
But
And
y'all
it's
get
like,
4 smoke breaks an hour.
right.
Yeah,
And
that's
you know what's crazy? BZ, you know what's crazy? Is when I do my job and they be like, Josiah, we need you on it. Clear out this whole lobby. We need the big cars filled up, the small cars filled up. BZ, I can get the big cars and the small cars filled up no less than probably 20, 30 something on minutes.
right.
And they'll come back and be like, wow, you did such a great job. I had to take a picture and boom, 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 this and that, third. Oh, you really did your job. I'm like, yeah,
I do my job all
because
the
it's
time.
not
It don't
that,
take long.
it don't take that long. And plus, we close around 11 o'clock. Why y'all assume it's going to be impossible? The only way for it to be impossible is if 2 or 3 people are not outside doing the thing, of course, alongside with me.
Right.
So how is it? So how is it impossible? You can't get it. You better make sure to get it done because our boss will be coming at us and screaming at us and cussing us out. Boom, boom, boom. That's not my problem. That's your fault.
Yeah, facts.
Why y'all blaming me and putting me in that situation? So yeah, I got Cobra beef massively. I got Cobra beef massively. I do. I stay having Cobra beef because they be getting on my dang on nerves, bro.
For real.
Like I be
For
trying to
real.
come in, and this is why BZ was ducking out for me when he was slow cooking me in that video. Y'all go back and watch it.
Oh yeah.
And this is why BZ was ducking from me because of stuff like this. It
Yeah.
be ridiculous stuff,
Yeah. I
ridiculous
be
stuff.
cooking it and I pause it and be like, bro, the coconuts is trash.
Yes,
Y'all doing my boy
yeah,
trash, bro. Get y'all out of here. I'm
all
forever
right.
gonna
And
say that,
then
John.
thanks. And BZ knows because I called him one time. There was a moment
It
where
was a moment. Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
man was finna freaking crash out on them. I was finna cuss
I
out every single
remember.
body in there,
Was
bro.
Larry on the
Listen,
phone? Well, I'm trying to remember the
I'm
one
a
time.
Christian.
I'm trying to remember when one time when
Nah,
Larry was on the phone. No, I think it was me and you. When they heard you
yeah.
talking, they was like, Josiah, you on your phone. You was like, okay,
Yeah.
bro. I was weak, bro. I called Larry immediately. I was like, bro, they called him for being on the phone. Larry said, I told that boy stop being on his phone. I said, we was talking. We ain't
You
doing
ain't tell me
nothing,
nothing, Larry. Shut
bro.
up. Shut up, Larry. You ain't tell me nothing, Larry. Shut your mouth up. Shut your pie hole, Larry. Shut the
I
pie
was
hole. You didn't say
crying,
Jake.
bro. I was
No, that's funny.
crying, bro. I was crying, bro. They
Yeah,
was
I was like,
like,
bring
here
that.
we
I
go,
gotta call you back.
Josiah. He's like,
I
you're
gotta,
over the
I gotta
phone.
call you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because around that time, if you remember, like prior to that happening, I had already been warned about getting off my
Oh
phone
yeah,
because
because
y'all
they
was
was
on the
already
phone with me.
tripping. Yeah.
Yeah, they be doing that, but now I be doing it with no problem because certain employees are not there no more. That's
Yeah.
one, and then two, I have one earplug in. But you know what bugs me sometimes too? They be like, "Side earplugs out. You can't be having it outside while you're pushing the cars." Boom, boom, boom.
That's stupid to me.
And there's one earplug.
One earplug. It ain't
One
stopping
earplug.
nobody from doing no work, bro.
My
I
bro,
can't
my
stand
manager,
that.
my manager did it like probably 2 or 3 times. She with me. She was like, Josiah, we had an accident where such and such got into a car accident. There's people that have been killed because they had two earplugs in and they didn't see a car coming passing through. Boom, boom, boom. And
Damn, man.
by the way, send my condolences to those people. I'm not sitting here to be funny when I'm reading this
Damn,
up,
motherfucker. I can't tell.
right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to a person who's had a car accident and he got hurt and
Which one
ain't
is
still alive,
106?
he's okay.
Thank you. I'm over here grabbing everybody else's stuff. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
No, that's for when a person gets into a car accident because they have two earplugs in and they didn't pay attention to what they were doing because they listened to their music and vibed it out, boom, boom, boom,
That's
and a car
them.
comes through and hits them.
Right.
That's their fault
That's their fault.
because I hate to say it, but it was their fault,
Yeah.
right? I have one earplug in. BZ, half the time I have to come around and grab cars from people. People will come around me and give me their big cars or their small cars. And you know what I get told all the time? Oh, thank you so much. Oh, can I give this to you? Oh, appreciate you. Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
So I'm still legitimately talking to these people, even with one earplug in.
Earplug
And
in.
my meters don't even be a thing going out. I can
Right.
turn my meters down just for a little smidge.
See, that's what I
Like,
see,
like, like
see. That's what I don't understand with jobs when they be saying don't have no earplugs in, or and then they make it seem like you when you got the earplugs in, you ain't paying attention to nothing. I'm like,
right.
bro, I know what my job is. Them
Yeah.
earplugs ain't gonna stop me from doing my job, bro. I know what I gotta do. Like,
I'm not going
stop.
to admit, yes,
I'm
yes,
pushing carts. What
Beezy.
are we doing?
Beezy, we should do a recurring topic about this. Like wherever we get on our phone, we talk about our jobs. We can talk about our
Yeah,
days. Like if you want
yeah,
to. I
yeah,
was
for
going to tell you.
sure.
I'm glad you brought this up. I'm glad you brought up the car situation because and yes, I'm agree with what you just said just now. Right,
Right.
bro, bro. I'm not going to name her name, but there's one supervisor on my job. There's one supervisor on my job. And let's just say she's younger than me. She thinks she can get over me. So I sometimes just play docile on purpose. I play dumb on purpose because I don't care that much to argue back with you or even go crazy with you because I treat this job as a business. Now I ain't gonna let you disrespect my character. You can
Right.
come at me about my family, about the way I look, boom, boom, boom. This, that. No, heck, no, that's really personal.
Right.
Now I'm gonna have to get at you because you trust and believe. When I get at you, or I'm gonna hurt your feelings, bro. Or I'm
Right.
gonna hurt your feelings. Like I hurt your feelings. I can people who are I don't believe in zodiac signs, bro. But people who are somewhat called Scorpios,
Oh yeah, they different.
bro. When y'all sting at us, we gonna sting right back twice, 10 times harder. And
Mm-hmm.
you talk about hurt.
Yeah.
We hurt the worst. We hurt people the absolute worst, bro. I've
Mm-hmm.
seen it. My mom has done it.
Yep.
I've done it, bro. There's the reason
My
why I
ex
love
is
you. One
my
reason why I
ex
love
is a
you.
Scorpio. No, November
Oh,
first.
wow,
That's why I ain't with her
look at
now.
that.
That's why I ain't with her now, bro.
Yes, because we can be and so to my point, we
Yeah.
can be difficult to
Mm-hmm.
the point where we are telling our truth, and if you don't see what we say, a lot of the times we can clash on that.
Yep.
Now, that's based off of a prideful. I can understand Channel have to mature in that department. I ain't gotta be too difficult with that, right? But when it comes to you trying to test my character, who I am as a person, the way I look, whatever it is, oh, you gonna hear my mouth, and you gonna wish you never did.
Yeah.
Because here's my thing about me. I'm very observant, and I study people, and I will study you the way I've heard this person tell me this about you, and that person tell me about you, and I'm just sucking up information all at once. So when I explode, I'm piling up so much information onto your face. You wish you didn't get told about that.
Yeah.
And trust is going to bother you. It's going to bother you the most. Than it's going to bother me. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how. That's like how my minds are somewhat kind of like wild. That's one reason why CM Punk did that whole meme scrum promo thing, because he was just fed up with all the AW stuff and boom, 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 and they was talking about him getting somebody fired. Oh, Punk was livid, right? The same way how he is in WWE. He's getting into a feud with Seth or Drew. I see in his eyes. I see his body language. He's like, I'm going to hurt you on his microphone. I'm going to tell you like it is about how I really feel about you,
Right.
because you don't like me. So the more you don't like me, the more filial. How do you say that word? The more fuel. There you go.
Yeah.
The more fuel I have to say towards you on the microphone.
Right.
I have to say something bad about you on the microphone. And I'm gonna be honest with you. In some ways, I feel like Punk has put Seth wrongs left and right. But Seth has gotten Punk on his behavior at times. That's his advantage over Punk. But when you talk about insults, Punk is probably the best to ever do it.
He probably is.
Oh man.
As far as insults, for sure.
Yeah, literally. So I say all that to say, there was a situation, and not the one where I called you where I was going to crash out. This is a different one. So my boy Corey, he was messing around while gagging, but he's still doing his job. And my homeboy Johnny, we had grabbed enough small cards. We had grabbed like probably more than, I don't know, say about 60, 70 small cards. Because you can put small cards more so that you can do the big cards on the card manager. Like they'll take it, right? No problem. So my manager comes out, and she's like, "Why are you okay? We only need maybe 1, 2 on the card manager. You can't have 3 people. Boom, boom, boom." Because Corey was hanging with us like doing whatever like that. And then she was like, "Y'all can't be having too many small cards on this card machine. That is very dangerous. You can put people at risk at the job. This and that for her." And boom, 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 and people can get into accidents. So y'all cannot be having too many small cards. This, that, and third. She's constantly running her mouth. And all the while she's doing that, I'm shaking my head and I'm smiling in front of her face and I'm just laughing. You know why I'm laughing, Beezy?
Why?
Hold on, bro. You hear my little ringtone?
No, I can hear
I don't know
it.
if you heard that. Okay, cool. Because number one, I signed myself up for this job. Number two, we've did this before. And number three, there's no reason for you to point out see, I have an issue with authority to a degree. I understand managing discipline and professionalism and all the other quote unquote worldly phrases, whatever. But when you're coming at me, tell me I'm not doing what I'm doing very much right when I've been doing it right months and months and months and months and months. You can't sit here and tell me I did this wrong. I'm not going to put. First of all, how would the small cars put any civilian who's coming to shop at Kroger's in danger when you got one guy on the other end holding the small cars while I am pushing the cart manager with it?
Yeah.
How would that put any busy? How would that put you if you came with your car? How would I put you at risk?
You can't.
How? You are driving, you're coming out of your car, the cart manager is nowhere near you. There's no small cars coming toward you whatsoever. I'm pushing the cart manager okay, I'm in the back, and my guy's in the front. So
Right.
he's holding the small cars, he's pushing it, he's holding it while I'm pushing it. So he's steering it while I push. Okay, cool. As all that is happening, we know what we're doing. We can put on as many small cars on there. My boy Corey was telling me before, like, He said a couple years ago they used to put like 75 or 80 small cars on the dang one thing. I'm like, really? Like he like, yeah, and we can do it with no problem. I said, I got you. I believe it. So if that's being the case, we can put as many small cars as we want. The big car is a different story because the big cars hold too much weight.
Right.
But the small cars, they're lights. They're lights. The only way for it to be dangerous is if Jonah would have gotten away from steering the small cars and I kept on pushing it, and then if you know about 5 of them just fall out and just hit a dang on customer somehow. And you're like, oh, you hurt me. Like, yeah. Because I was being dumb and I didn't have the mindset of going, I'm gonna stop pushing it. So like BZ.
Yeah, we're gonna do a whole episode on that.
We gonna have to, bro, because I can tell you I got so many stories, man. I got some stories, bro. Like I called BZ one time, you guys. I called him one time because I got told I went over my time in my break room. I was told, you can leave. If you don't want to be here, you can leave. Oh, and if you're your coworker over here, my guy Peter, your coworker over here, he's doing his job. He's pushing the cars. Where are you at? And boom, 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 boom. You haven't been helping him. He's been doing it by himself. Right? But you know what I'm starting to realize, BZ?
What?
Again, we live in a world where perception is reality.
That's a fact.
Like, if I give you to assume me in 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways, and you make up in your mind that's who I am as a person, great. Believe in that. It's not the truth, but believe in that.
Yeah, you might as well believe in it. I mean, that's how you believe. That's how you looking at it.
Yeah, you might as well. Like people on certain might think, oh, BZ's arrogant, BZ's cocky, BZ's he's a loudmouth. He be bullying Josiah, boom, 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 boom. But they don't know when we actually have talks like outside this door inside the talk thing,
right?
Where we get really vulnerable and personal about some things. Yeah. They talking about real life topics.
They would never understand it.
They wouldn't understand it. They would just go, oh, nah. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Switching. Yeah. But they would assume that.
Yep, they would assume.
So, yeah, but have a good one, bro. I was going to say, man. Right quick, man. You got time to talk about WWE right quick? Or
you said time to talk WWE?
Just for a little bit.
We talking WWE still right now. I never hit stop.
Oh, we are? Oh.
Hold on, let me stop this one. Let me start another one. Hold up.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go. Baby, you showing that's for real to me. And I can't keep it low key. See, everything you do to me is crazy. Two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I load up, I act wild. Like draw form, my screen kicks like a bad child. It's time to relocate.